Many people think that prayer is about words. But is that really true? Before words, the body is already moving. Why do humans give form to prayer? Prayer seen through the body and ritual 6. Hello. I'm Kagura Mayumi, a walking Miko. In the previous parts of this series, we explored how prayer begins before words, how emotion turns into meaning, why stories and symbols emerge. Today, we move one step further outward. Why do humans give form to prayer? Prayer begins with the body. Hands come together. Eyes close. The head bows. Posture straightens. All of this happens before any words of prayer. When people begin to pray, they move their bodies before they start thinking. This is not a coincidence. The body responds before conscious thought. From a neuroscience perspective, the body reacts faster than conscious thought. When posture changes, breathing changes. When breathing changes, the gaze changes. When the gaze changes, the direction of attention changes. In other words, moving the body directly shifts our inner state. The form of prayer is less an expression of belief and more an entrance to regulation and alignment. Why similar forms appeared around the world, even across different cultures and religions. Prayer takes on similar forms. Becoming quiet, stopping movement, straightening posture, repeating a set of actions. This is not because people taught one another. It is because the human body knew that taking these forms brings the inside into order. The forms of prayer are a kind of embodied wisdom, discovered over long periods of human history. Ritual is not about fixing meaning. When people hear the word ritual, they often think of something formal, or something whose meaning is unclear. But originally, ritual is not meant to impose meaning. By repeating the same actions, people can return to the same internal state. It is a structure for reassurance, and a way not to lose one's direction. Because there is form, we can return. When people are anxious or confused, thoughts scatter, and emotions keep fluctuating. In those moments, it is difficult to return using words or logic alone. That is why form is needed. By moving the body, adjusting posture, and repeating familiar actions, the inside gradually becomes quiet again. The walking Miko's perspective. Form exists to protect. I value the forms of prayer, not to bind people, but so they do not lose a place to return to when they are lost or shaken. The form of prayer is a quiet guide back to the inside. It is not for others to see, but something that exists to protect oneself. Next episode toward Series 7. Next time, I will talk about why prayer becomes tied to place. Shrines, sacred sites, spaces. Why do humans feel the need to pray in specific places? We will explore the relationship between space and prayer, from both neuroscience and culture. In closing, prayer is not something done by thought alone. It is an act of reconnecting with the world. Through the body. Thank you very much for watching until the end.